Hey y'all. There's a deer. Where'd he go? I just saw, oh, there he is, over by those trees. Prancing. Wow. He's a real prancer. Isn't he, chat? He's prancing and dancing. My goodness. Ain't that a beauty? Let's go in here. What's up, y'all? It's Spinny Mac Attack here. And I'm in North Dakota. And we're gonna watch the sunset. We are gonna watch the sunset. I'm kind of excited. I haven't streamed in a minute. I always love streaming. And I love the interaction with the chat and stuff. Obviously, there's none of y'all in here now that I can see. But it takes a minute. So I'm just on some random prairie. Could be trespassing right now. I'm not sure. I didn't see any signs. But I've been through this prairie before to make a YouTube video. I'll probably have to repeat all this once people actually start joining. But I'm excited because I haven't streamed in a minute. I love streaming. And I came over here the other day. What is this? That's an interesting little cactus looking plant. Huh. Well, I was in this prairie the other day recording a YouTube video that will be uploaded soon, probably this next week. I started editing it. It's going to be about why I moved to North Dakota. And I'll probably talk some about it in this stream. But the video coming up is about why I moved to North Dakota. And I recorded a lot of shots, most of the shots in this field here. I'm pretty excited about it. So the sun is supposed to set here at 9:28 p.m. I think. And here it is. It's 9 right now. It's 9 right now. So we got about 30 minutes till the peak of the sunset. Plenty of time. We're just gonna be hanging out. We're just hanging. So what inspired me to want to stream right now I think this is from yesterday. Let me show you this. So there's all this field, and then there's this flat spot right here. This is from yesterday when I was here recording a video. Not yesterday, 2 days ago, I think. And I was recording. I can't tell you why I was laying down in the field. You will see in the video. What was I saying? I don't recall. I'm trying to set us up for success here when we see the sunset, so that it's not blocked by any trees. Oh yeah, I was saying what made me want to stream tonight. It just came upon me like I don't know. I was on YouTube eating my dinner, and I saw this guy streaming. He's a young guy, and he was playing Red Dead Redemption or something. And I was like, man, that looks fun. And then I was chatting with him a little bit in the chat. And I was like, man, I want to do a live stream. So here we are, just walking through a prairie. Oh, there's some birds. I'll probably just keep walking. I don't know, maybe we should stop here. Should we stop here? Let me show you the view. We should stop here if we should go through those trees. There's the sun right between those trees. Obviously a grove has been planted here. It's really pretty. But this is going to be a great view of the sunset. Hey Haley, welcome to the chat. Changing the focus on my camera. Oh, the sunset is great too? So I'm gorgeous? Wow, thank you. Yes, this is on my phone. We're about 20 minutes out till the peak of the sunset, so I'll probably just set the camera up because this is a pretty good spot. Thankfully, there's not a lot of wind right now, or else my phone would be getting blown away. This is prime photography real estate indeed. Having a hard time focusing on the sun. Maybe if I use the front-facing camera, it'll be better. Or maybe when the sunset actually sets. You see why I go here so often? Yeah. Front better. Okay. Still not as focused as I'd like it to be, but it'll do. Yeah. So I can't see the chat right now, obviously, but it's okay. I'll check it every now and again. I just felt like I needed to be out in nature today. I was at work all day, and I was half inside, half outside. And oh, my head isn't in the way. Oh my goodness. But just knowing that I was this close, it's like 10 minutes away from my place to a beautiful prairie and lake, which is right over there. I wanted to go to it. because I got in frame is why it became unfocused. You good? There was a deer prancing. Ooh, I found some feathers. Looks like goose feathers. I kind of needed a feather, or I wanted a feather for my new hat. And there's 3 here in okay condition. Here's some smaller ones. So y'all can see. What a lucky find. I was kind of hoping I'd run into a pheasant. Not like run into one with my car, but just see one. And then I could grab my bow. But I haven't seen a pheasant today. Go cracking. Oh. It's because I was too far away. I was not picking up. Like a 5 feathered deer. Only when I'm close to the phone. Still. Yeah, far away, good audio. That's weird. I thought it would be. If I wasn't far away. Now I'll just. The mics. Watch your ears. Yeah, I was. No, I'm not. Can you hear me still? I just took off the other mics. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Yes. Alright, sweet. I think there's a bunch of ducks over there. I think there's a bunch of ducks over in the pond. It's actually a lake. It's crazy here because I can hear the gnats like it's an electric go-kart from far away. They're so loud. The hordes of gnats. I'm just working on my feather. I'm gonna see if anything has been said. Happy, happy, happy. Cat dance meme. You can hear many birds? Oh, yeah. I do hear a few. I also hear a cricket. Can you have a feather? You nuts? Yeah, it is beautiful. I don't know. Maybe you can have a feather. It's not really a special feather because, well, it doesn't look that special. Focus. You know? It's just a... looks like a goose feather, I guess. It's special to you? Oh, well. I'm going to see if I can put them in my hat. Because you'll know it's when you watch the sunset with me. Yeah. I posted on Instagram on my story, too, that I was going live. I missed what you said, and the chat goes away after a second. Your hat needs maybe 3, not 5. Spalt! Hey, Paul! Paul, we're just watching the sunset. Didn't mean to, blow your cover by saying your name. I'll say Spoltz. But, we're in North Dakota here. And, yes, I do have 5. Doxed you, yeah. I do. I just found 5 feathers on the ground if you're just joining the stream. And here, I'm glad that you joined the stream, Paul. Because I have to ask you something. I need your professional advice on what kind of feathers these are. What are they from? What kind of bird? I found them on the ground. What kind of bird does these feathers come from? From a pretty bird? Well, maybe. Maybe it was pretty. The feathers are pretty. Maybe a themp bird? What is a themp bird? Spolt analysis. Themp bird. Analyze. How large is the feather? Well, the largest feather I have here is this large. Okay. Probably 11 inches. Maybe 10. And I just got this new hat the other day. And it came with feather, but I think it's fake. Or if it's not fake, it's colored. It has the American flag and the name of the hat brand on it. So I wanted to get like a real feather, or a natural one. Actually, this is probably real. Feeling it now? It's probably real. Going there. There it is. All right, let's see if he has an answer for us. Let me see the chat. You found where the bird was pilfering. I must have. Put a feather in his hat and call it macaroni. Oh, the song. Yeah, I know that song. Macaroni. Let me see here. Macaroni. I was thinking maybe a golden eagle feather. But it's also the only bird I really know of that would be brown like that and that size. Well, to me, it looks like the color of a goose feather. Ugh. But what do I know? And I don't know if it was pilfering where I found these because, I mean, when they're pilfering, they don't pluck out feathers, do they? I don't know. Maybe they do. They could, because the base of these feathers are in poor condition. Sunset's looking really good now. I'm putting these feathers in my hat to see how they'll look. This one doesn't fit. I forgot I didn't have a mic. I'm putting these feathers in my hat to see how they'll look. This one broke. What you think? What you think? It's kind of cool. You can put the feather in your bird app. Yeah, the color isn't great on the camera. Can you change that your whole name shows up? I don't know. Oh yeah, the YouTube handle. That would do it. But it has to be something that no one else has. That's better. But it changes every few seconds when I don't hit the focus button. That's annoying. It's like it autofocuses on the grass. I need to put the smaller feathers in front though. Oh. Welcome guys to the stream if you're just joining right now. I'm in North Dakota watching the sunset. There's a beautiful flock of ducks right now. And some sort of animal making a call. Thanks for joining the stream. Let me know you're here in the chat. Let's get some W's in the chat for this sunset, this North Dakota sunset. Y'all hear that animal? Someone decipher what that is. There it was again. Welcome to the chat, y'all. What kind of animal is that? Do y'all hear that? It's a dragon? Can you hold the camera when you tap to lock that exposure? When you tap. Sunny is amazing. Hasty looks great too. It's a dragon? If it eats you, make sure. Oh, I will if it gets me. Oh, I think it's like a pack of coyotes or something, because there seems to be multiple of them now, and it sounds like howling. I might have to fend off a pack of coyotes with my bow and arrow. I think one feather is more the way to go. Maybe two max. One, maybe two. It's been really awesome to see pheasants around here a lot. Mostly when I'm driving, I'll see them on the side of the road, where they're crossing the road. Because I don't think I've ever seen a pheasant in Mississippi. You and Blake are at the Coldwater River kayaking? What? That's awesome. It must be really dark by there already. Just got to a massive beaver dam. Oh no. Oh no. I was having a good evening watching the sunset, and you gotta tell me about a beaver dam that you just found? I was having a good evening. Yeah, send a picture. Enhance my rage even more. Haley asked me the other day how many beavers. She asked me how many beavers are in North Dakota. And I didn't know. Where I am, probably not a lot, because there's no creeks around here. There's a lot of lakes and little ponds where plenty of ducks live. That woman on our Instagram reel said we're trying to get punished by God. I know, I saw that. I saw that. And I responded because So I want to get in the frame of the camera, but then I won't be able to see the chat. And then the sun might not be in focus, but it's not even in focus now. We're going to turn it around and see how it is. Sorry, I didn't mean to turn off my phone there. But yeah, that woman on Instagram, she said that we're going to be punished because something like we were hurting God's creation or something. And I responded with the verse in Acts where Peter was given the vision about eating the animals, where God said, "Rise, Peter, kill and eat." I responded with that quote, and I said, "Dash God," like from God. So people just don't understand. But I hope you and Blake are having a great time. Haley walked/ran 8.7 miles today. That's awesome. That's a lot. Type it in the chat. She texted it to me personally. Type it in the chat. Well, the sun has officially gone below the horizon. So that is our sunset in North Dakota. So many gnats. But anyway, what temperature is it? I don't know. It's not cold. I'm going to guess 60 something. Probably 67 degrees, honestly. But I was saying about beavers. Haley asked me how many beavers are in North Dakota, and I looked it up because I didn't know. And it said they're very common in North Dakota. To give an exact estimate would, well, I didn't mean to say that. To give an estimate or an exact number of how many beavers is kind of impossible, or it wouldn't be accurate or something. So they don't have a real number. Temperature. Did you see any beavers at the state parks, Haley? But apparently beavers are really common here. You know, what kind of boggles my mind is to think that there are beavers that live on the Missouri River. And I learned this from reading the journals of Lewis and Clark. Do you know about the Missouri River? It's really wide. Voice crack. It's really wide and really deep and really big all around, everywhere. And I just didn't think that beavers would live in such a big river. Now, maybe I'm just showing how much I actually don't know, because there's a lot I don't know about the Missouri River. Like, it's probably shallow in a lot of places of it. I don't know, but it just surprises me that there are beavers in such a big river. Because when you think of beavers, you think they make dams and eat wood and stuff, and I can get it, but there's no way they make dams along the Missouri River. It's too big. So maybe they just... And are there dens in the Missouri River? I don't know. They must be on creeks beside it. Let me see what you said. No, but I saw an armadillo and deer and an owl and frogs and bugs and squirrels and snakes in the museum. Saw a beaver stuffed animal at the gift shop too, though. That's crazy. You can see everything at the museum. Isn't that just peachy? Hey, there's a deer. I think he's looking at me. Can y'all see that deer? He's right there, in between those two tree lines. Two ducks just flew right beside him. Let me show y'all this deer. Here's the deer right here. Right above my finger. Right there. I just touched him. Bang, 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 bang. That little blob of darkness is a deer. Y'all think I should try to get him with the bow? Y'all see him? Haley in the chat said, no, everything was in the wild except I only saw snakes at the museum. I did not look too hard in the wild for the snakes. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Y'all see that deer? Oh, there goes some more ducks. It's so cool to see nature. I was hoping Kenworth would hop in the stream, but I guess he is busy or didn't see that I was on or something. You made eye contact with an owl? That's dangerous business right there. You ever heard of what happens when you make eye contact with an owl? It's like with a monkey. If you look at a monkey and then smile, they'll attack you. I have a bunch of birdseed in my car. And you see the deer kind of? Yeah. He's still there. He's watching me. Like in Adventure Time. The horse that just stands there and watches. Quit watching me. Watch the stream. The deer wants to be a part of the stream. So I'll let him watch. He has to subscribe though. Hey, don't forget to subscribe. If you're here and you're not subscribed, me and the owl were chilling. Oh, Haley read my mind. She said the same thing that I said. And I didn't even read the chat when I said it. That's what you said, yeah. Oh. Should I just go to sleep here? I was thinking about going to the lake down the road and jumping in. Because I've done that for the last 2 days. It's pretty cool to have a place just 5 minutes down the road that I can go jump in a lake. And the temperature wasn't all that bad. But tonight I think it would be pretty bad. As in, it would be pretty cold. Because it's not warm at all outside. It's kind of chilly, actually. Getting colder. If it was midday, I'd do it. I don't understand why Grinnin and Blake are kayaking in the dark. I feel like that's something that Blake would say, hey, let's go do this. You know, not even actually thinking about if he wants to. He's just like, oh, that sounds cool. And then Grinnin would be like, no, it's gonna be dark. It's the water's cold, it's gonna be dark. You know, he'd just find any excuse to say no. And then Blake's like, come on. Or maybe he'd just be like, oh, you don't want to do anything. But then he convinced Grinnin somehow to actually do it. That's probably what happened. Snow Angel? There's no snow. Jump in the lake. You got in super cold mountain water? Well, I jumped in the lake the last 2 days. What? There's a cut on my hand. Must have just got there. That's a good Blake impersonation. Thank you. Unfortunately, I've been around him enough to know what he is like. I'm kidding. That deer is still there. What are you doing there? Oh, he just looked down. He's eating some grass, I guess. Check this out, there's pheasants. Oh my gosh, I just saw pheasants. This is a perfect picture scene. It is. Guys, okay. I want a pheasant feather. And I'm gonna catch a pheasant. Should I shoot it with a bow and arrow? My car's all the way over there. By the time I get there and get back, it'll be dark. Oh, is that another? That's another pheasant. That's another pheasant. He didn't even know I was here. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna go catch a pheasant with my bare hands. I gotta pick up my feathers though. I don't want to lose them. The feathers are in my pocket. Okay guys, we're going pheasant hunting and our weapon is my bare hands. Okay. And when I get close enough, I'm gonna set y'all right here and then go in on my own. Because when I stood up and started talking loud, there was a pheasant like 40 yards that way that stood up and flew that way. And I saw two more that were that way, closer to the water. So guys, be quiet so we can catch a pheasant. No more 6-7, guys. No more 6-7. They could be really close, and I don't even know it. This is never before seen pheasant hunting ASMR. Never before seen pheasant hunting with no weapon ASMR. Oh, there's a car with lights. I hope he doesn't scare away the pheasants. I kind of wish I had my revolver right now, but I didn't bring it. I didn't bring it to North Dakota. We're slowly making progress. I can't tell if this truck is stopping or not. He's not. Cool. Alright guys, if you just joined the stream, we are currently in hunt of a pheasant that I saw close to that lake over there. Don't worry, I'm not going to hurt it. I'm just gonna jump on it and take out its feather. Don't worry, it's not gonna hurt it at all, except but for a moment. A singular moment of excruciating pain, while I pluck out a feather. But don't worry, it's not gonna hurt it, okay? It happens all the time, they're used to it. They're used to the feathers coming out, okay? I sense we're very close to a pheasant. Don't forget to smash the like button and hit subscribe. No more 6 pheasant. Come on, guys. Maybe they're roosting, maybe they're asleep, and I'll be able to jump on one. But now that I think of it, the male pheasants probably have a claw like a chicken. I'm just guessing, I have no idea. And they'll try and claw me. But it's okay. I can overpower it. You don't know what a pheasant looks like. Well, you're about to find out. You're in luck because you're about to find out what a pheasant looks like. And I catch it and put it right in front of this camera. Don't worry, it'll be alive and it'll be safe. This is pheasant hunting ASMR. Never before seen. I hope they're roosting when I come up on them. Wow, these flowers are pretty. The other day I was here and they were all blossom. But now they're all like that. Somebody tell me why that is. A little sidetrack from the pheasant hunt. I feel like we're really close. Because this is really tall grass and they like to hide in the tall grass. You know, if they're sleeping, it'll be much easier to sneak up on them. And remember, guys, the more that you smash the like button and hit subscribe, the more likely it will be for me to catch a pheasant. Because that's what we're doing. We're pheasant hunting. And I am certain that there's pheasants right up there. But I'm just being very slow and trying to be quiet. Because I saw the pheasants there earlier. But it's getting dark, as you can see. If I see one, we're gonna pounce on it. And I'm gonna take out a feather and put it in my hat. I'm on the hunt for a pheasant feather. A feather. A pheasant feather. Because I got a new cowboy hat. I got this new cowboy. And gnats. I need a feather. I need a pheasant feather. Guys, I know we're close. I'm on the hunt right now for a pheasant. And you can also see the beautiful North Dakota sunset. Okay, isn't it beautiful? It's beautiful. The sun just went down. And if you're wondering, it's like 9:45 here, okay? The sun goes down really late over here. This is pheasant hunting ASMR. I'm certain that there are pheasants somewhere within 180 degrees in front of me, within a 1 mile half radius. So all we have to do is search within a mile and within 180 degrees in front of me. Okay, it says pheasant hunting ASMR. I'm just practicing setting it down in case for when I see one, because I know I'm going to see one here soon, because we're getting really close. And if it starts flying away, I will chase it. I will set down the tripod and then chase it. Or maybe I'll hold the tripod. I don't know. It's all in a moment's notice. Right now we are searching for a pheasant. I saw a pheasant in that direction earlier. And I'm going to catch it. If it's the last thing I do. Pheasant catching mode right now. Lots of bird noises are happening, but no pheasant noises. Maybe I should just hold the camera down. Maybe not. Okay, let's do this actually. No, I need to have the tripod ready to set up because I need both hands to catch it. I'm 100% serious right now. I'm 100% serious. There's another one. Look at him go. Look, he's so far. Oh, you can't see him, but I can see him. Is he gonna stop there? He did stop over there. Maybe I'll go find him. Oh my goodness. Massive L. Put some L's in the chat for that. Massive L. Man, they're fast. But I told you I saw two. I told you I saw two. Guys, we just saw a pheasant. 2 pheasants. They both flew away. Okay. I definitely need like my bow and arrow or something. Okay, so the pheasant flew probably 30, 40 yards in that direction. I know, massive L. And then the other pheasant flew that way. I don't even know how far, I lost track of it. But I did see where this one went. Kind of. But he was, how close was he when he flew away? He was probably 10, 20 yards away from me. But they sure do fly fast. I wonder how high a pheasant can fly. That's a regular bird. Is a pheasant like a duck? To where it can't really fly that high? I mean, that thing was going fast. I think that's a pheasant noise. I think that's a pheasant. I'm thinking ASMR. Don't worry, we're not gonna hurt any pheasants. I need to change the title of this. How do I change that? Looks like I can't change the title while keeping the stream going. So we're just gonna keep going. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. If you just tuned in, then you just missed an epic moment where I almost caught a pheasant. And now I'm probably getting really close to catching it again. Or catching it for the first time. Because it flew away in this direction. Welcome to the stream, guys. If you just tuned in, I almost caught a pheasant. And I'm about to catch it again. But I mean, I didn't catch it before, but I'm about to catch it for the first time with my bare hands. I sense a pheasant really closely. I'm gonna stop and listen. All I can hear is gnats beside my ear. There's 2 ducks. Look at them go. That was pretty. I wish I had a really good camera to record that. I wanna bum rush them. I wanna jump on this pheasant really quickly. I feel very close to this pheasant. Emotionally, intimately close. Mentally close to this pheasant. You guys know how much I like pigeons, right? I think I'm starting to get the same feelings toward pheasants. Maybe because they both start with P. Maybe it's just something about the letter P. Makes me like this bird. Oh, he just flew away. He was right there. I heard the wings flapping. That sounds like a buck. That sounds like a buck huffing. That's not a nice noise to hear when you're alone. We're just gonna walk back. Maybe we'll see a pheasant along the way. Alright, we'll call that a conclusive end to the pheasant hunting ASMR. But we'll call it the beginning of the road to redemption. The beginning of the road to redemption. What are we redeeming? We are redeeming the failed pheasant hunt. Peasant hunt. We are peasant hunting. That's the new way that we're gonna say pheasants. Peasants. I love killing peasants. I love eating peasants. Where are you, peasant? Peasant hunting ASMR. We're hunting all the peasants. Because I want the peasant feather in my hat. There's 2 ducks. Oh, I wish I could catch them. But we're not duck hunting, we're peasant hunting. I'm sure we're probably going to come across a peasant along the walk back to the car. It's actually darker than it looks on this screen. The camera picks up the light pretty well. But a second ago I heard some huffing, like I can't replicate it. It's like it was more high pitched though, but it sounded like a buck or something trying to threaten somebody or something, trying to, I don't know, it sounded like a male deer. It's a little scary. So we've got a little bit of a walk to the car. Little cool down walk from a hard stream. This was a very labor intensive stream, guys. You don't understand. I have to walk through 2 feet tall grass. Eyes peeled 24/7 looking for pheasants and other living creatures. You don't understand. Okay. I had to drive out here, but I love to do it. It's what I'm here for. It's what I'm here for. And I'll be honest. When I heard that deer huff and puff, or whatever it was, the buck, I was ready to jump in the lake. I would have jumped in the lake. 167%, I would have jumped straight in the lake because I was closest to that lake than any tree or my car. And I didn't think that buck would chase me into a lake. What did you say in the chat? Working those calves? What shows are you wearing? Would the deer have gotten you? No, I would have gotten that deer. What do you mean would the deer have gotten me? It's like you don't even know me. I would have gotten the deer. The deer should have been afraid of me. You hear that? Try and come and get me. Try and come to get me. Come on, would the deer have gotten me? I would have ran in the lie. I would have ran in the lake? Who said that? Who said that? Why would I run away? I just said I would run in the lake? What are you talking about? I would have faced that deer head on. I would have grabbed it by its horns, its antlers, and then I would have met it head on. Chat, clip that. You are the chat right now. You got to clip that. That's your responsibility. Or I'll clip it later. Thought I was about to have to take it on again. You know, I wish a pheasant would have tried to attack me. Then, no, I mean, that would have been cool, but it would have been cooler if a deer tried to attack me and I fought it off and won. It's not even a question if I would have won, though. You want me to make one? Wait, to make what? Oh, a blooper highlight reel of this? Maybe I should. Maybe I will. I've got so much footage. There's the tree that I was recording at yesterday. The lonesome tree. But the bloopers for this will probably be second in priority list. Second in priority to the video I have coming up, which I haven't edited today at all. I was planning on getting up early and editing some, but I have a lot of content, a ton of stuff. Yeah, I was planning on getting up early, but woke up, turned off the alarm, and said, "Ooh, this sleep feels nice. I want more sleep." If you will not make Teach Mango video, I will. No, it's my footage. I will make it. I will make it. I'll make the video. Okay. I have plans. What is the saying? What is the quote? It's like, I have plans that you do not know about. Or, I don't know. I think Trevor would know it. Thought I heard some wings. Thought I was about to chase down a pheasant. I feel like pheasants are the next evolution of pigeons, because they kind of have the shape of a pigeon, and I guess kind of similar coloring. Because pigeons come in all different colors, but they're probably the next evolution of a pigeon. That is the pheasant, because they're bigger, but they can't fly as high, so maybe not. Okay, I just got back to the car. I'm gonna let y'all go. Thanks for tuning into the stream, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And hey, next time we'll get a pheasant. See you later.